What is happening, what is going on, you absolute bunch of legends. What I'm going to do in this video is we're going to create a easy kind of abstract object scene using the array modifier mainly, and a couple of modifiers as well. But this is just showcasing how interesting and how cool you can, or what kind of cool objects you can create using the array modifier. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go Shift A and I'm going to go Mesh and I'm going to get a cube. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is just click here, scale it down to about here. So let's zoom in. You want something like that. Okay, then go to X, G, and bring it up just so that it touches there. And that looks pretty good. So this is our starting point. Then what you want to do is go Shift A, and you want to go Mesh, and you want to go Plane, and get another plane, then go S, scale it up quite big, and that looks pretty good. Then hit Tab and go here, click there, and go E and extrude it up to there. Click on this, and go Control B, move your mouse so that it changes to this, and then roll your middle scroll wheel, click, hit Tab again, right click, shade smooth. Then now what you want to do is go Shift A and get a empty plane axis, and then select your cube, go to modifiers, click there, click add modifier, and then add an array modifier. So click on search, type in array, and we've got something like that now. Then make this factor 0, click object offset, and click here, and then to offset it, select your empty. Now what you want to do is click over here on your object properties, and then what you want to do is make the Z 0.1, and then on your empty you want to select this and change this to 0.1. Now you want to select your cube again and go back to your modifiers, make this like 14, and then select your empty and go G and then bring it up. So you can now move it around like this, and this is what your plane axis allows you to do. So if you push G, your empty, you can move it up, you can move it down, you can move it like this. So let's get somewhere like that now. And then what's cool is with your empty selected, you can see here, you can rotate it. So you can rotate it like this, like that. Let's just make it 0. You can rotate to Z. So this allows you to twist it. And this is what you want to do. So you can do something like that. Let's just get our camera. I just want to move it back. So click on the camera and zoom out. And we go looking at something like this now. So let's twist it. Let's just click on the empty and go here and let's twist it. So we got something like this now. And now what you want to do is you want to select your empty and go G and just make it a little bit closer to each other. So get it to something like this. Looks pretty good. And then you can still rotate it. So if you want to select your empty, you want to rotate it to something like this, you can get something like that now if you want, or you can rotate all the way like this. So you could obviously find something that you like. You could then click on the cube and you can go to your array modifier and you can increase this. You can see, you can create it like that. So it's still customizable. I want to get to have something like this. This looks pretty good. So I'm going to click on this, click on the empty, go back to my camera, G, and bring it down. You don't want them to be touching. And in the camera, I'm just going to go G and I'm going to bring it back. And this, I'm just going to extend it a little bit. So like this. Yeah, that looks good. Just so it covers the whole scene. And now you could make this increase the count. And that looks pretty good. And then let's just rotate it. I'm not happy with it. I just wanted to, yeah, that looks nice. You see, so it's just flowing like that. It doesn't look too jumbled. Then what you want to do is you want to select your cube, and then you want to just click here, and you just want to click here, and you want to type simple deform. You can see it just sits, but just click on stretch, and then go to your z-axis and bring this in to something that looks like this. And now just go here, and you can now rotate it like this. You just get something that looks like that. And now if you click here and you click on taper, you can now change this to get something that you like. So you get something like that, and you can play with the taper of your object. So then you can still play around with this. Like I said, you can then rotate it like this, and just click on here, go to your array modifier, decrease this to about there, hide this, and taper it till you get something that you like. Okay, and let's go back to array. Let's increase this. You've got something like this now, and like I said, it's nothing too crazy. But if you click here and you get something like this, you can then add a material. So click there, new, change this, make it all metallic, change the base color. You can get something like this now. Click on this, make this maybe like a gray. Same thing, bring this roughness down. That kind of reflects everything. And you got something looking like this, which is pretty easy to create. Very simple, very easy. Make this a bit darker. Make a little bit lighter. And you got something that's pretty easy to create. It's very simple using the array modifier and deform, and just twisting and turning and just playing around with your object. So you can create some abstract things. I know this tutorial was pretty basic, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you check out the Patreon, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.